Have you ever asked yourself, why does the enemy attack certain people more aggressively, while others seem invisible to him? Could it be that the devil sees something in them? Something that causes fear in the kingdom of darkness? Kathryn Kuhlman once said, "The greatest power that God has given to any individual is the power of the Holy Spirit. And when He lives within you, hell knows." The first sign that strikes fear into the devil's heart is the presence of the Holy Spirit living and working in you. Not religion, not outward form, but the inner fire of God's Spirit. Kathryn didn't speak about the Holy Spirit casually. She honored Him, welcomed Him, depended on Him. She would often whisper before a service, "Please don't take your Spirit from me. He is all I have." The devil fears those who know they are nothing without the Holy Spirit, but everything with Him. When you carry the Holy Spirit, you carry light, you carry truth, you carry resurrection power. And that kind of power terrifies the enemy. Sign number 2. A life fully surrendered, not halfway, not when it's convenient, but fully given over to God. Kathryn Kuhlman once said, "I died 1,000 deaths before I ever stepped on a platform." She wasn't referring to physical death, but to the continual surrender of self, her pride, her ambition, her control. You see, a surrendered soul becomes dangerous. Why? Because the enemy cannot manipulate a heart that is already crucified with Christ. When your desires die, and God's desires live through you, you become untouchable. The third sign is intimacy through prayer. The devil isn't afraid of long prayers. He fears deep prayers. Kathryn didn't pray out of obligation. She prayed because she loved Him. She dwelled in His presence. She waited. She wept. She listened. When you live in prayer, you don't just talk to God, you walk with Him. And when you walk with God, demons flee at your footsteps. A believer who prays with fire commands spiritual territory. They shift atmospheres, they break chains, they carry heaven with them. And that the devil cannot ignore. Next is unshakable faith. Faith that doesn't move in the storm. Faith that speaks before the answer comes. Faith says, "I don't need to see to believe. I already believe." Kathryn walked in this kind of faith. She didn't rely on what she saw in the physical. She trusted the unseen hand of God. That's why the miraculous followed her. The devil thrives on doubt. So when he meets faith, he's defeated before the battle even begins. A man or woman full of faith is not easily manipulated, is not easily silenced, is not easily broken. And finally, the devil fears holiness. Not just outward behavior, but inward purity. Holiness means being set apart. It means choosing what pleases God, even when it costs you. Kathryn wasn't perfect, but she was pure-hearted. She protected her relationship with the Holy Spirit. She refused to compromise. Holiness isn't weakness, it's strength wrapped in obedience. And the devil cannot stand it. Because holiness closes every open door, shuts every access point, and builds a wall of fire around your life. So what makes the devil fear you? Not your platform, not your talent, not your following. He fears the one who carries the Holy Spirit, who surrenders daily, who lives in prayer, who walks in unshakable faith, and who pursues holiness. Beloved, these are not just signs to admire. They are invitations. They are weapons. They are your inheritance. Be that believer, the one hell dreads to see wake up in the morning. And, like Kathryn Kuhlman, live your life so yielded that the presence of God flows through you like a river of glory, Because when that happens, you don't need to chase signs. They'll follow you. Beloved, if this message stirred something in your heart, then don't let it end here. Take a moment, reflect, pray, ask the Holy Spirit to mark you, to fill you, to use you, and if you're ready to walk in the power that makes hell tremble, say this out loud with me. Holy Spirit, you are welcome in my life. I surrender everything. Use me for your glory. If you prayed that with your heart, then something just shifted in the spirit realm. Now stay connected. Let this channel be your daily oasis of grace. Subscribe to Grace Abides and tap the bell so you never miss a word that God is speaking. Like this video if it blessed you and share it with someone who needs to be reminded. You are not powerless. You are a vessel of glory. Until next time. Keep walking in surrender. Keep burning in prayer. And never forget, the Holy Spirit is all you need.